Most people think a driveway hoop is just a piece of metal and plastic, but once you start actually shooting on one, you realize pretty quickly that the difference between a good setup and a frustrating one is massive. This 52-inch model from Lifetime sits right in that sweet spot for families who want something that feels like a real court, without needing to pour a concrete slab or hire a professional installation crew. The first thing that hits you is the backboard. It is polycarbonate, which is a smart choice for outdoor gear because it handles those stray balls and the occasional rough weather without cracking or shattering like glass wood. It has that pro-court aesthetic, but it is built to take a beating. Now, the rim is where things get interesting. It uses a dual-spring mechanism, which they call the Slam-It rim. It is not going to give you that soft, professional-grade breakaway feel, but it is sturdy enough that you can actually put some force into a layup or a dunk without feeling like the whole thing is going to snap off the pole. It feels solid, and that is really all you can ask for at this price point. The height adjustment is probably the most used feature on this thing. It uses a one-hand grip system that slides from 7.5 feet all the way up to the regulation 10 feet. It is smooth enough that you are not fighting with it, which is great if you have kids of different ages who all want to get some shots up. The base is a 35-gallon tank, and here is a bit of advice. Fill it with sand if you can. Water is easier to deal with, sure, but sand gives it that extra weight that keeps the whole unit from wobbling when a ball hits the rim hard. It is a bit of a chore to fill, but once it is done, you are not going to be worrying about it tipping over during a windy afternoon. If there is a downside, it is the assembly. It is not exactly a quick weekend project. You are going to want a second pair of hands and a few hours of patience to get everything tightened down properly. The instructions are clear enough, but there are a lot of bolts and moving parts to manage. Once it is up, though, it stays put. It is a reliable, no-nonsense piece of equipment that turns a boring driveway into a legitimate practice space. It is not trying to be a high-end gym hoop, but for backyard training and competitive games with friends, it hits the mark perfectly. It is a solid investment if you're looking to get more active without overcomplicating your life.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.